All those subscribers are gone. I'll have to earn subscribers back again. So we start from scratch, and don't worry, because I already got 4 other channels laying in wait with my Lethallady insignia on it, just like the original channel had. The only thing I'm going to miss about that channel is the fact that I had that channel when YouTube started. It was a channel I just made just to have a channel and account, so that if I want to like a video, it will be in, a folder or a file on my channel, so I can go back and watch it over and over again. Had so many liked videos, so many favorite videos on there, and I was on the channel since its inception, but I didn't start doing videos on that channel until 2013. Started doing a lot of gameplay videos, got a fan base, a huge fan base from the video gameplays. I can get those games back again. I have those games still to this day, so that's not a problem. It just sucks I won't be able to hear that commentary again. There are actually some videos that I put on one of my other older channels, but there's not many. And the thing that really, I would say, hurts me is the fact that I had that channel for a long time. I've grown accustomed to that channel. I'm glad I made this backup channel just in case I got attacked by clowns who decided to do just that, attack me. But it's sad that all those messages that I had made for black women, all those messages, those positive messages that I made for the community are no longer here. Because not only did we have jackasses who decided to attack my channel, and since they couldn't get newer videos taken down, they went backwards to last year and took videos from there and got YouTube to look at them, and YouTube just removed the videos, talking about coons and swirlers and stuff like that. Okay? I know a lot of black women swirlers don't like when I talk about the interracial dating that they do and stuff like that. Also, I talk about the coons who do it too. But I know damn well black women ain't gonna, check me like that, because I don't really go that hard on black women when it comes to certain issues, as well as much as I go on the men, because these men, who I use that term loosely, should be standing up for themselves and becoming leaders and not bowing down to people. But that's what they do. And it's so funny, as I mentioned before in the comment section, I believe in the other video I did before this, they have so much fight when it comes to resisting another black man or putting a black man down who is showing love to black women, but they have no fight in them when it comes to fighting the actual person that they need to be fighting against. It just shows how much of a coward they really are. And they are a coward because they were so bothered by my videos. They were so mad that so many women were coming to my channel and showing me love because I'm showing them love in return, that they had to attack the channel, even though I have gameplay on that channel too, besides other things I had on there. They wanted to attack that channel, and since they couldn't get nothing new, they went through my files. They took the time out of their unbusy lives, because they have no lives, and went into my files and seen old videos that I did and decided to flag them. And YouTube, just like a jackass, YouTube decided to remove the video. Probably didn't even watch the fucking video. And then, of course, you have the option to appeal. So I appealed. I didn't even go. When I seen the message that it said that your account has been terminated, I was like, what the hell is this? But I didn't really panic. This morning is when I got angry, when I decided to appeal the shit. They got back to me within probably an hour and told me that their decision stands because of the previous thing that they removed, which was the old video from 2016 that I did. I think it was October. I did that video called The Big Rant on Coons and Swirl. It was like a 23-minute video that I had done when I first started doing, issues and stuff like that. So they decided to take that down. And never mind that I wasn't, going against their guidelines, because I've been following their guidelines since they gave me that ban for that stupid-ass video I've done that they could have just put a parental guidance thing on, but they decided to be petty, because that's how YouTube is. So I said, okay, January 3rd is going to be when the strike goes away, so I'll make it till January 3rd, because I started putting up other videos, Wheel of Fortune. I started putting up, Sims. I started putting up, these other games and stuff like that, because I'm a gaming channel too, and I'm going to be a gaming channel again. Don't worry about that, because them games is coming back. But, petty-ass men, jealous-ass men, men who really aren't men, decide to be babies and go and flag videos. Yet they won't flag videos that talk about, black women in negative ways. They won't flag videos that talk about hatred in certain ways. But they'll definitely go to another black man's channel and attack him, who's doing something for his community and doing something for the women and the children in the community that these people don't care about. They don't even care about the children in the community. They'll never talk about the children, but they'll talk about how they're a black man, they're targeted every single day, but they won't talk about the kids and caring about what happens to them when things, when things are going to get crazier and crazier in the community. They don't care about that, okay? But when they see someone doing something that they should be doing, they get jealous about it, and they have to attack. They come to this channel too now. They're coming to this channel disliking videos, and they are waiting for me to say something that they can use, that YouTube can see, and say, oh, I'm going to flag this, I'm going to flag. They're waiting for it. They're not going to get it, though. Because now, you know what? I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. But I'm not gonna go the way I went before. You learn lessons from mistakes that you made. I'm not gonna give them the ammunition that they want. So everything I say in videos is gonna be positive to a T. There was times when I went off and I started going crazy and started cursing it. I'm not gonna do it this time. Everything that I say in these videos is gonna be something. I'm going to talk about what's going on, and there may be negative things talked about, but I'm not going to curse. I'm going to make everything positive, okay? So I want to see what kind of ammunition they're going to have against me now. That's going to be funny, because if they flag a video where nobody's saying nothing wrong, but it's called hate speech, me and YouTube are going to have a problem. And I think what I might have to do is I might have to start flagging videos that I think are very, full of hate speech as well. Since these men, I should say these boys, want to play this game with me, I'm going to start, going to channels and seeing, what I think is hate speech, and I'm going to start flagging those videos too. And you better believe I will. Because you want to play with me and fuck my channel that I had for a long ass time, that had gameplay on it, and people were loving my channel, and they were loving me, and I was doing the right thing, and you don't like the fact that I was doing the right thing because you're an idiot. I'm going to start flagging stuff too. So be prepared for some channels to be getting taken down too. And I'm not threatening nobody. If I see a video that I feel is full of hatred and it's full of hate speech and it's against YouTube's community guidelines, I'm going to make sure that I bring it to YouTube's attention, just like these little boys decided to bring YouTube's attention to my videos that weren't full of anything full of hate. Because I didn't have anything of hate on my channel at all. So, as far as I'm concerned, my channel was taken down falsely. YouTube ain't no help either, because YouTube is full of shit as well, because they didn't even watch the video that I sent from Zerla that was talking about how positive my channel was. They didn't watch the video because you know what? YouTube don't care. Had I been some top person that was on the top of the food chain making YouTube money, they would have considered, okay, we'll reinstate you, but since I'm nobody, and since, I talk about certain things that they probably deem to be offensive, or they deem to be unsettling, that they don't want their listeners and their viewers to see, they decided to say, oh, we're going to keep him, we're going to keep him down. I'm not going to beg YouTube to get my fucking channel back. It'll stay suspended. That's it. I'm not going to beg nobody to get my channel back. My channel got taken down. Okay. That's one time. Not going to happen again. I promise you that. They could come to this channel and look for every single bit of ammunition that they want. They're not going to get it. It's not going to happen. And if you falsely flag somebody and they find out about it, your ass going to get terminated. So before you decide to be a troll again, and I'm talking to the trolls because I know they're watching. Before you decide to be a troll again, make sure if you're going to flag a video that it has offensive and hateful speech in it. Because if it doesn't have hateful speech in it, and you're falsely flagging it just because you don't like the person, your ass is going to be in trouble if they found about it. You're going to get yourself banned from YouTube. Then you're going to see when you sign in that you can't sign in, your account has been terminated. So think about that, okay, pal? All you pals out there who think that you got the one up on me. Because as much as it's sad that the channel is gone because I had it for so long, the majority of things that I did on there from the past, 2013, 2014, was Asian women videos that I left up because that was a part of my past I was letting people see. Part of my past, so it's gone. The gameplay that was up there was great gameplay, but I could always do that again. I have those games here, so that's not a problem. The only thing that you succeeded doing is stopping the message from getting out to more people because I had so many more subscribers on that channel. But guess what? They're going to come to this channel, and they're going to come to the next Lethallady channel that has the same inscription of my name, Lethallady, on it, because I have more channels, and you won't take any of them down. I promise you that. So I hope that you enjoy taking down a channel that was full of gameplay and half full of political stuff and racial issues and stuff like that. Because I was following the guidelines. You got a video. You had to be so desperate to get a video from the past, because you couldn't get anything from the present. So you had to go back. When I did that video, there was no community guidelines going on. It was copyright strikes you had to worry about. The guidelines wasn't in effect back then when I did that video. So it's real petty on your part to do that, but you had to, because, you know, you're a little boy. You know, all you little boys, as far as I'm concerned. Because I know it was black men that did it. It's not a question of it. And then YouTube is petty too, because YouTube could have simply said, okay, well, we'll give you another chance, and if you get a next strike, then your account is done. And I could have accepted that. I would have had to put my account on lockdown until January 3rd and just use this channel as the backup channel. I didn't expect anybody to attack the channel after I started doing positive things like gameplay and stuff like that. But there's always got to be a jerk out there that has to screw everything up, and they sure did. But it's okay, because you know what? When I do the videos I'm going to be doing now, they're going to go on multiple channels. And I'm going to have multiple people holding on to those videos. So if they get taken down by some sheer, you know, miracle on your part, I'll have them again when I come back again. So I hope you enjoy your little victory, because guess what? That's going to be the only victory that you get. Everybody that's been supporting this show, everybody that's been subscribing to this show, everybody that was wondering what happened to me, that's what happened to me. Same thing they did to Angel Ramirez Jordan. Same thing they did to Torian Rain. Same thing they did to Cynthia G. And you know what? Wasn't even white people doing this. If it was white people, I don't think it was. It was more black men doing this, because it was about the coons. I doubt that white people actually give a shit about me talking about coons. It was the coons who took offense about what I said in that 23-minute video. And I ain't even watched that video in a long time. So whatever I said must have really pressed them, must have really hit home. And they felt like they couldn't take it. We can't let nobody see this. We can't let them get away with that. We're going to flag it. And they flagged it. That's what they did. Hope you feel good. You know, it's funny, because there's so much hatred out there for black women. So much hatred out there for black people in general. And then the actual men in the community that's supposed to be standing up for their community are supposed to be combating this particular hatred towards themselves and towards their children and towards their women, are actually helping the people who are perpetrating this hatred by putting out channels like me that are actually trying to do things positive. As far as you're concerned, I wasn't positive, because I was calling you out on what you do. And when a black man calls another black man out on what he's doing, it's a problem. Even though this black man was also talking about the swirlers and also talking about what black women do. I wasn't taking sides at all. But you had to be a little baby, like you just shit in your pants and somebody didn't change your diaper and you've been crying all day. So you had to go and flag the video. No problem. Water under the bridge now. I've come to terms and accepted that I'm not going to get my channel back. It'll stay suspended. I'm not going to beg YouTube to give it back to me, because I'm not going to beg anybody to give anything back to me. I'm going to move on and keep on doing it. I'm going to move on and stay strong. That is the only focus I have right now. So if the troll is asking me if it was worth it, if it was worth me losing, 11 years of an account and 4 years of videos that I've done for black women, it was worth it. Because guess what? There's going to be more videos coming. And there's going to be more videos coming. And you're not going to stop it. I promise you, you won't stop this channel. I promise you that. Because there's not going to be hatred in those videos. There was no hatred in the other videos as well. But I promise you, I will make for damn sure that there will not be one single curse word that comes out of my mouth in the next videos that I do. I will make sure of that, because apparently cursing now is a problem, even though there's other channels that have been doing that forever. And there's other channels on YouTube that have pornography. There's other channels on YouTube that are full of racism and full of hatred. But channels like mine that are doing positive things for black people, especially for black women, are always going to be considered the enemy and always going to be shut down. Because I was getting to the 5,000 point mark of a subscriber base. They could not let me get any bigger than that. So I'm going to have to start over from scratch, and I will eventually get my footing back up again. It's going to happen. So I'm glad that you're very happy that you took down the channel like that. You won't be taking this channel down, because there's no hatred for you to find here. I don't even hate the people that did it. I forgive you. I just don't like you. Anyway, I'm out of here. Gotta go.